Today we're replacing the engine's thermostat, which is a mechanical valve that opens and closes when the coolant reaches its operating temperature. Then the thermostat that's encased in here will open and will allow then that hot coolant to flow back into the radiator, and as the car is moving along it will cool the hot coolant, and as it makes its way down to the bottom end of the radiator, the water pump will then draw in the cold coolant and circulate it around the engine, cools it down, and then the thermostat will open up again and that hot coolant will go into the radiator for cooling, and that process is repeated again and again until the engine switches off. So in this particular case the thermostat had been stuck on open, so it needs now to be replaced. And this is what a new thermostat looks like. It's a mechanical device, and the way it operates is in here where that spring is. That spring is being compressed by this valve, this bronze color, and what happens is when the hot water touches that bronze part of the thermostat, inside there it has wax which starts to melt, and then the pressure of the spring will then open the valve here at the top, allowing the coolant then to flow back into the radiator for cooling. All thermostats also have this little bleeder hole right here, so even though the thermostat would be closed, say you change the coolant, there may be a few air pockets in there, so they can escape from this little bleeder hole over time. Also, with the thermostat kit comes with its own new gasket, which gets placed around the thermostat housing. This here, by the way, is the thermostat housing. This part here connects onto the engine, and this part here, which is the exit for the return line or the hot coolant that goes into the radiator. And this here is a new gasket which will sit between the thermostat housing and the engine block for a proper seal. So that's really the basics of a thermostat, a mechanical thermostat for cooling an engine.